Mawump.
I'm Alphazion, and this is Vertical Slice. This week has been a bit of a busy one. Eidos surprise nommed by Squeenix, Wet nommed by Bethesda from Activision, with promises that they'll stay away from cheap use of sex to sell the game, wishing to let it stand on its own merit instead. And with a few screenies making their way to sites too. Controversy-laden 6 Days in Fallujah has been cancelled. After all the bluster surrounding it, interesting it should go with a whimper. Speaking of whimpering, the story of the PSP has been one of neglect and squandered potential. Now the Senior VP of Marketing for Sony of America is laying equal blame on piracy, claiming as many as 50 million compromised units are out in the wild, and citing high torrent rates for the new Resistance title as his evidence. Which is interesting when you consider that they'd only managed to ship 50 million PSPs by February of this year. While I commend the resurgent push, if they really want to fulfill its potential, then embrace the homebrew scene. Linked by the PSN, a strong indie scene could bring the success they long for. Win? It'd be made of it, just like the portable NES. The FC Mobile 2 from Hyperkin not only trims the unit down and improves the looks, it also adds TV out, wireless controllers and a wireless zapper. Just in time to get some practice in for Cafe 80s. I'm still waiting for my power laces and hoverboard though. And what if you want a little more retro with your exercise than Wii Fit can provide? Tracking movement using a camera and garishly bright glows, you can physically control a game of Space Invaders. Here's the device in action, though it's not quite Wii Fit Girl.
Holy crap, your pulse is high.
At least the GUI looks good.
Yeah, this is my
At least the GUI looks good.
I think the pulse might have a roll. It's going. Yes.
Yeah.
Woohoo! We fixed it. Now don't die.
You can tell the people to play first before you hit that last ship.
That was nice.
Oh, too far, cut.
The Norwegian king stepped in to deny a 6-year-old boy's request to change his name to Sonic X. Well, at least until he turns 18. Maybe then he'll have realised that Zul carries more street cred. Well, look at my wrist. How time flies. Peggling wow? As if Warcraft wasn't addictive enough. And it gets worse. Apparently, using the same volley client that gave us Second Life on the iPhone last year, a video has emerged depicting someone playing WoW on the Fruit phone. Of course, some investigation work by Kotaku has brought up a broken homepage, removed videos from YouTube, and they decided to ask the company, "Sup dog, I heard you like WoWs on your phones!" To no reply so far. Finally, from something that might be, to something that is. And people wonder why I love the PC. It's amazing someone could turn Left 4 Dead into a game just 4 kilobytes in size. And the game isn't alone. There's a whole competition designed to create games of 4K or less called Java 4K. It's almost like they're returning to the origins of gaming.